And then just to keep working this puzzle out, we can look at this spot here, and we know that the music can't be the person that had the orange or the purple backpack. We take it this direction, can't be orange or purple backpack or the gray backpack. So we want to add that here. And the fact that the custodian said they were 4 different people means Eddie was the 4th student, so he could not have the red music book. So Eddie, we're going to say, does not have a red book, and Eddie is not music. And so now we are going to try to figure that out here. So if we know that music was the red book, then that we know that's not Eddie. And then, so Eddie has to be the black or yellow book. And we know that Eddie has the brown backpack. So the brown backpack can't be blue and green. And we also know it can't be red because that's not Eddie. So that leaves us only one spot here that has to be, the tie-dye has to have a red book. And so we already know the tie-dye is Amir. So Amir has to have the red book. So we can add that here. And X is down in this column. And then we also know that Amir is 4th period, so we'll add that here. X is in the rest of the column and row. And that leaves only one spot here. So period 1 is yellow book. And we put X's in the rest of that row. And then we know that the week for period 1 and yellow book that has an orange backpack. So we can add that here. That's something we know, and put X's in the rest of that row and column. And that leaves only one spot here, so we know that's an O. So that's purple. And we already know purple is Daniela. So that's the green book is Daniela. So we're going to put X's in the rest of that column and row. We already know Daniela's period 2, so we're going to put that in here, in this column and row. And we already know Daniela is looking at the book on fossils, so we put an O there. X is in the rest of that column and row. And then we can see that we have Daniela's situation already figured out. Okay. Then let's see, that leaves only one spot here for brown. And so we know that brown, we already knew was Eddie. So Eddie has a black book. So we'll put an O there and X's in the rest of that row and column. And we know that Eddie won't have music or drawing or fossils. So we're going to add that here. No music, no drawing, no fossils. And we know that Eddie, let's see, the black book here. And what do we know? We know that's a brown. And we know that the black book can't be music, drawing, or fossils. And brown then can't be music, drawing, or fossils.